Hello class, today we're going to learn about exploring pendulum motion, and also we will be integrating science and Italy standards in this lesson. Mm, Today we will learn how to predict motion patterns using pendulums and also integrate ELA skills into our scientific investigation. This is the standard that we will be using in this lesson, which is Science Standards 3 PS2 and the objective is make observations and measurements of a pendulum motion to identify patterns and future swings. And an assessment is completion of data tables, participation in discussions. This is the standard and what the standard says. The ELA standard in literacy, which says report a topic or text, tell a story, or recount an experience with appreciate facts and relevant descriptive details, speaking clearly at an understandable pace. And the objective is to integrate language arts skills, focusing on speaking and reporting into our science investigation, while enhance communication abilities by accurately reporting on our observation and experience with pendulum motion using appropriate facts and descriptive details. And the assessment for this standard is that through our investigation, students will demonstrate their language arts skills through various tasks, speaking clearly and coherently, to report on their observations and predictions, incorporating relevant and descriptive detail into their presentations, engaging their audience by maintaining an understandable pace and conveying information effectively. Some of the materials that we'll be using for this segment is a pendulum, a string and weight, a stopwatch or timer, and a ruler or measurement tape. These are some of the vocabulary words that will be need for this assignment, which are pendulum, motion, observations, measurements, predict, pattern, rhythm, predictable, hypothesis, length, effect, accuracy, reflection, dialogue, application, descriptive, imagery, and presentation. In the section for the lesson plan of engage, we'll be using discussion from the students to share their experience with swinging on a swing. Encourage them to describe what happens when they swing forward and backward. In the explore section, we'll be using instructions to instruct students to set up their pendulums by attaching a weight to a string. Encourage them to find a clear space where they can swing and the pendulum without any obstructions. Guide them to gently pull the weight to one side and release it and start the pendulum swinging. Instruct students to use a stopwatch or timer to measure the time it takes for one full swing of the pendulum. And in Explore, we'll be also using recording data. Encourage students to record their observation in a data table. Prompt them to include columns for swing number and time seconds. Remind students to repeat the measurements several times to ensure accuracy. Engagement. Foster hands-on learning environment where students actively participate in setting up and measurement the pendulum swings, encourage collaboration and discussion among students as they conduct their experiments. In this section also will be guiding students in analyzing their data and identifying patterns in pendulum's motion, and also we'll be asking questions like what patterns do you notice in the time it takes for the pendulum to swing, and how can we use these patterns to predict future swings. In Elaborate, we'll be allowing students to experiment with different pendulum lengths or weights and encourage future exploration through additional questions or homework assignments. In Evaluate, assist the students learning through completion of data tables, participation in discussions, and accuracy of predictions. And also we will be providing feedback and encourage students to reflect on their learning. In conclusion, some of the key concepts that we explored, how fascinating is the world of pendulum motion, and we observe how pendulums swing back and forth in a predictable pattern. Importance of integration science and ALA skills and change our learning experience. We participate writing reflections, creating dialogue, and presenting findings, which are essential skills across subjects. And something to take away is to remember science isn't just about conducting experiments, it's about communicating